Week 20, day 2. So I had a decent night of sleep last night. Woke up a couple times, but didn't feel like tired when I woke up. I felt pretty energized, had some good energy. Felt really nice to do my recovery workout this morning, just some light active stretching and movement and mobility work. And now it's just kind of getting through today. Tomorrow's a chest tries day. Thursday, I'm going to do another ketogenic refeed. I'm going to add 10 more grams of fat and 10 more grams of protein to this refeed. And I'll go more into that on Thursday. But all in all, today's been a decent day. Had a little just mental fog and fatigue at work so far today with just like not firing on all cylinders mentally. I don't know if it's just the mental grind getting towards the end of the school year here, or like, I don't know, just I'm sure there's a myriad of different reasons, but I felt really energized this morning. I came into work, started getting stuff set up, and then my first class came, and since then it's just been mental fatigue and brain fog. I had to run to the store to get some things just a little while ago, throwing some parties for my students the next couple of days, and I'm at the dessert table buying them just little goodies, and it was killing me. Like, part of me is like, oh man, I could eat a whole container of these little cookies. But it would be like I would have wasted 19 plus weeks of doing that if I give in. And I'm getting close to the finish line. That's just what's kind of pushing me through this stretch here, and just kind of guiding me to finish through and finish strong. And a lot of people are like, how do you have the willpower? How do you have the desire to want to do something like this? And yes, there is willpower and desire that you need to have, but it starts by doing little things. And you don't have to say these little things out loud. You can keep them to yourself. Like, I'm going to get up early and work out, or I'm going to set my bedtime at 9 p.m. and following through with those. And again, you don't have to tell anyone those goals. Just do it yourself. Now, if you say, oh, I'm going to go to bed at 9 p.m. and all of a sudden it's midnight or 1 a.m., over time, the more you break those little goals that you're making with yourself, then you're not going to be able to follow through on bigger things. You're going to be looking for ways to break promises and break goals that you're going to set for yourself or for the family or whoever. So start with little goals. Start with setting a bedtime. Start with setting, okay, I'm going to work out at this time tomorrow. Or I'm going to work out these 3 or 4 days this next week. Start with those little goals. And then, okay, I'm going to eat a healthy breakfast. And then maybe a couple weeks ago, okay, I'm going to eat a healthy breakfast and a lunch. And then, oh, now I'm going to eat a healthy breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Oh, I'm going to pick 2 days out of the week and I'm going to fast. I'm going to skip breakfast on those days. And eventually those goals will compound. They'll get slightly bigger, bigger, bigger until you're able to do something like what I'm doing now. And that's kind of how I did it years ago, by setting little attainable goals. And I started off by not telling anyone, just by doing them myself. And then eventually, when my goals started getting bigger and bigger, I started sharing them with my family, so that way they knew what my goals were, and to also hold me accountable too when I felt like I wanted to break my promise or slip up on attaining a goal. And it held me accountable for the most part. So that's also a big part of it too, is finding that accountability partner. Well, that's all I got for you for day 2 of week 20. Please keep it locked in here on my channel, and like and subscribe, and continue to follow along with me as I go through this 26-week ketogenic bodybuilding prep. And I'll see you all tomorrow.